Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the City of Newcastle series. I'll be honest with you, normally I record once a day in the morning. Currently, yesterday's only video, I recorded earlier on today. So, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit addicted to this save. We've played quite a few games, 2 more extra than I said I was going to do. But yeah, let's have a look at how we've got on. So, as you can see, we obviously last time played the City of Liverpool and drew 0-0. We played Pontefract and won 1-0. Since then, 1 point in the league. It's not great, I'll be honest. However, we have just gone and got another point against Brighouse, which is one of the 2 games that I said we were going to play. And the reason for me playing that off camera is because I was developing systems and I was finding something that works. And believe it or not, it's a gegenpress that's worked. So this isn't the exact system that I was playing before. However, I've been hearing that diamonds are really working. So I kind of wanted to give one a go, even though my last system that I had was working. And in fairness, as you could see from the schedule and the results, I wasn't getting the results, but the performances were there, and you could see that it was going from 3-1s, 2-0s to 1-0s and 0-0s. So there's clear progression. So I'm thinking that maybe this change in shape is going to give us that little bit extra that's going to push us to get some extra points. And then without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the team. So there are some new names here. I'll be honest with you, I've been busy. I've been very busy making many signings. So some of these players are going to be unfamiliar. We've still got Greater X in goal. He's got a current form of 7.02 and 6.91 is his average rating throughout the whole season. He's had a solid season. Didn't need to bring anyone in to replace him. I've not really thought about goalkeepers, to be honest. And then at right back is new signing Joe Posthill. And Joe hasn't actually played a game for me yet. So this is very much unknown for everyone. He really should be a winger. But then I saw his 8 tackling and his crossing's pretty decent. And obviously I'm not playing wingers. And I saw he could play as a right back. We don't have great right backs. So we're going to give him a go at right back and hope that maybe we'll get a performance out of him. And then in the centre of midfield, some things don't change. Tom Dunn and Lewis Bradford are continuing their partnership. I mean, it's, Dean Stott's been in there. He's not in great form at the moment, so I'm giving him a bit of a time out of the team. But yeah, Tom Dunn and Lewis Bradford, pretty sure they've been here from the start. So yeah, we're going forward with those 2. And then only making his second appearance for the club is Adam Laidler. He's one of these players who his attributes don't look amazing. He's very average, but, he had an all-right debut, so I'm going to give him a chance to go out there and, perform, hopefully. And then playing in the midfield as a ball-winning midfielder is going to be Michael Roberts. We already know Michael. He's a player that's been here for a while now. 10 games played. He's okay. He's not amazing, but, he's probably the best that we've got in his position. And in the centre of midfield, we've got 2 new players. So we've got Jason White, who can play as a striker, but I'm playing him as a midfielder for now, purely because, you'll see in a minute, the striker that we've got, I prefer to play. And then alongside him, I did some poaching. I went over to City of Liverpool and thought, who's one of your good players? Your wonder kid, your top prospect, who is he? He was Ethan Devine, and he's not too bad. I wouldn't say he was quite divine. He's kind of average. But he's got 12 passing. His physicals aren't too bad. Yeah, mentals are okay. But his technicals where we need them, other than tackling, ignore that. He's not playing in that position anyway. I think I've got him playing as a box-to-box midfielder, haven't I? No, I haven't. That was a lie. I've got him playing as an advanced playmaker. So if we have a quick look at him in that position, ignore the dribbling. Other than that, he's not too bad. And then playing in front of those 2, we've got Albert Kamara, the scorer of the first City of Newcastle goal. And up front, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll recognise this guy. His name is Moise Chroma. And, well, you can see the green. He is our best player. His finishing has gone down. It was 13. It's now only 12. But he is easily our best striker. You can't see it because my head's in the... Well, you can see it down at the bottom, actually. He's not actually scored a goal for us in the league. So it's a slight worry. But we can see he's got the attributes, the talent's there. We just need to give him time and he'll start scoring goals. And then another debutant. It's Soap Or is how I'm going to say it anyway. Like I said, it's a debut. We're not too sure what to expect, really. The average rating that came with Soap was pretty good. So I decided that I was going to give them a go. And hopefully we can get a good result with them. So this is a game that now we're getting to the part of the season where we're really struggling. I've just realised, I haven't even showed you the league table. So here it is in the pitching in Northern Premier Division 1 North/West. We're currently sitting rock bottom. Yeah, we're 4 points off the team above us, 5 points off safety. We are 13 games in. We're not even halfway in the season yet. There's plenty of time for us to turn it around. So I've said it a lot to them, but I know how hard you're all working to end this poor run of form. Today's the day. I genuinely believe that this could be the day. I mean, I'll be honest, whenever I record videos, we get decent-ish results. I don't think I've actually lost in a video yet. So this could be the first one, but hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it will be a win. Maybe a draw, but against Widnes, I think is what we're going to go with. They're kind of down near the bottom, so this is definitely a game that we should be getting points from. And as we can see, Widnes have packed out their stadium today. Everyone is wanting to see this one, and it's chucking it down by the looks of it. So hopefully that doesn't have too much of an effect on the game. So Widnes have a throw-in. They're putting it into the box. Sam Bohr, I think that was, heading just over the bar. Really quick highlight that. That's all that's happened so far. We've had a shot. It's not gone on target, so we've not seen it. And then we've seen a shot of theirs that also hasn't gone on target. So exhilarating stuff. Greater X now with a goal kick. Plays it to Tom Dunn. Dunn's going to work it out post hill. Hopefully going to do an okay job at centre-back. We've gone for the ball over the top, hoping that the defender was going to miss it. They've not. Delaney's now on the right side. He goes for a shot, and it goes just wide. So far, I said this system was working, and so far, you have absolutely no reason to believe me. Okay, so at half-time, it is 0-0. The positive is that we're not losing. I'm going to tell everyone I'm disappointed because I feel like we could be doing better and everyone is motivated by that. So hopefully we'll see a little bit better in the second half. White there, I mean, dangerous. This is straight from kickoff, but I genuinely thought White was about to give a penalty away there. I stayed silent because I didn't expect anything to happen. And we nearly gave away a penalty, but Orr's on it now. It looks like this is going to be our chance. Over the top to Cromer, and Cromer slots it away for his second goal of the season. First in the league. Tell you what, I told you this system was working. And I also told you that we only play well in videos. So maybe I need to go to recording every single game. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Oh, no, I don't like this. They're going straight from kickoff. I'm not a fan of this. If they go and score straight from this kickoff, I'm not going to be happy. I don't mind. It says down the bottom, surely a dive. I wish the referee agreed. Conlon's taken a penalty kick and Greater X doesn't save it. It's 1-1. Oh, surely a dive, the commentary said at the bottom. Surely a dive. The referee didn't agree. Okay, so they've cleared out the box. We've got it back, though. Tom Dunn's now on it. Devine plays it to White. Dunn is quite far forward, I'm noticing. Or now plays it through to Kamara, and Kamara just slots it home. I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. You've seen it. Our fixtures and our results have been appalling. But Or On his debut, through to Kamara, and Kamara just slots it past the keeper easily. I tell you what, I'll take some more of this. Okay, looks like we might be having another chance. Posthill throws it to Orr, who passes it back to Posthill. And White's on it now. Orr on the edge to Divine. Michael Roberts, Kamara. Keeping the ball really nicely, might I say. Laidler, Divine. Little 1-2s everywhere. Divine, tell you what, it's a shot on target. The play was really nice. I cannot believe I'm seeing my team play like this, but Widnes do have a chance. They play it into the box and Dunn heads it clear. Orr's collected it though. And could we be on for a counter? No is the answer to that. Widnes have got it back and played it forward, but Posthill's recollected it and is going to recycle it. And hopefully this is going to be a second attempt at a counter. Kamara's on the ball now. That's a really good block. But tell you what, the link-up play. The link-up play, it's beautiful. Honestly, we've not played like this. Conlon hits the bar, and my heart nearly stopped. We're now in added time. There's 4 minutes of it, and honestly, I'm feeling comfortable, probably more comfortable than I should. The referee has given a penalty, and who's on it? I think I might pause it. I think. I'm thinking, do I bring on Dean Stott? But what you won't know is he's missed his last 2 penalties. I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to. Cancel. Let's go. Who is it? It's Michael Roberts. Yeah, I should have changed it. That's 3 penalties now we've missed. Our last 3 penalties, and we've missed them all. We've got 30 seconds left of this game, though. And it's been action-packed, and I think we're going to come away with a win. And I don't know how it's happened. I said I felt something was happening. And this slight change, it's just shaped it. But, I mean, I need to calm down because Widnes are coming forward. We do only have 2 seconds left. Divine's cleared it. And that is 3 points for City of Newcastle. A good win, boys. Well done. They can all be really happy. I know this is a known issue. It's these little 6.3s. And 6.4, I mean, 6.4 is not too bad, but 6.3, I feel like Jason White's probably done all right. It's something with the game. I don't quite understand it. And now we can see the effect that has had on the table. Well, Widnes are now in the, the bottom 2. We're not out of it. We're still rock bottom, but it's looking a lot better. Only 4 points off safety now, and only 2 points off Widnes. Tell you what, get a win in this next game and things are going to be looking up. And I feel like we looked at something like this in the last episode, but 7 matches in a row without winning. We've now got a win. So, there we go. We can be happy with that, can't we? Yeah, this is just going to happen in videos, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to do it without the pressure of the camera. I'm sure it's supposed to be the opposite. Tadcaster is going to be our next game, and they've just lost 4-1 to Marine. Marine, who have picked up form. They weren't doing too well when we played them earlier in the season, but they're now up to 6th. They've beaten Tadcaster, who are down in 12th, so maybe I feel like that is a game we can win. And because, as we know, I can't help but find new players to sign. Quinn Thompson has come in, a 19-year-old right back, and I think you'll agree with me when I say he's probably better than anything we've got at the moment. So he's definitely going to be a player that's starting in our team. And alongside him, I've also brought in Jake Bayram, who's got 13 penalty taking. That's got nothing to do with the decision to bring him in, although it may look like that. 4-star is what our coaches and scouts think he is. And to be honest, I probably agree with them. If you look at his stats all around, he's 11 tackling, 10 passing, you know, and then he's got loads of 8s and 9s, 14 work rate I really like. I tell you what, he's probably our best midfielder now. And then, I mean, we've brought in a right back, so we may as well bring in a left back. Mason Fallon is coming in, and every single key attribute for the position we want him to play is at least an 8. And, I mean, that probably makes him one of the best left backs in the league, let alone in my team. I've said that. I think that's probably very wrong. I think he's probably nowhere even close to the best left back in the league. But anyway, terms of our team, he is easily the best left back. So here we are. It is game day against Tadcaster. Sorry. Again, names are never going to get pronounced right. They're quickly running through the team then. We've got Greater X in goal, Quinn Thompson at right back, and Fallon at left back. Dean Stott and Tom Dunn in the centre of the defence. Lewis Bradford has picked up a suspension due to 5 yellow cards, so he's out of the game. Jake Bayram is going to make his debut as a ball-winning midfielder. Devine and White partnering in the middle. Kamara just in front of them. And even further in front of him is Chroma and Orr. Now, what we want is just a repeat of last game. We'll tell them that we have faith, and that's worked on some of them, but not all of them. But let's just go out there and do exactly what we did in the last game. So, Tadcaster do have a corner now. Cribley is going to take it towards the far post. Evan gets a head on goal, but Greater X pulls off a great save. Oh, Cribley again is the set-piece master. He's put it in to Warrener, and Jack Warrener has headed the ball in, and okay. It's not quite how we wanted this game to go. It's a good free kick in. There's not a lot Greater X can do. Marking probably should have been better. Yeah. Oh, Shepherd now with a throw in. Bayram's managed to clear it away, but Vieira is... It's not going great, I'll be honest. 15 minutes and we're having our goal peppered at already. Shepherd plays it back to Vieira. White, I thought, was going to start a counter there, but it's not happened. Tadcaster have just managed to keep the ball really well. And Russell plays it out wide to Cribley, the set-piece master, who's played it into Warrener. The connection between the two is really quite impressive, but Greater X manages to get a save. Russell now with the corner. Stott headed away, and I think that's probably going to be it for that highlight. Cribley collects it. Is there going to be another chance? No, it's blocked. Okay, Ingham now with a goal kick. Right, Quinn Thompson. Right, and now the ball's played forward to Kamara. Can Kamara get the equaliser? He can't because the block on him is just so good. That's what we need. We need to be doing things like that. Can Kamara create something from the corner? Plays it towards the far post and no one's there. Ugh. And just like that, we're going straight into another highlight. What is going on? Donnelly Blackburn. He's going to switch it to Vieira. There's no one in our midfield. It plays it over the top. Greater X collects it and he tries. He really tries, bless him. Unfortunately, he can save because apparently he can't pass. But they've got a corner and just everything's going to... There's no editing going on here at all because it's just chance after chance. But now I think I can catch my breath. All right, Kamara had the ball, lost it to Vieira, but we've won it back. White now plays it back to Bayram. Kamara, White, Devine. We're just playing it around our midfield, waiting for the chance to play it through. And that was the chance. Or it's offside. It's apparently offside. It looked fine to me. We're not even seeing a replay of it. Bayram's got a chance from the free kick. Oh my. Okay, I think that's the first free kick I've actually seen as a highlight going in favour for us. But we have got a corner now. Kamara's going to play it in. Goes near post this time. And again, no one's attacking it. Played back out to Kamara though. And he's now behind the floodlights. So I hope we didn't want to see that because we saw absolutely nothing. Kamara putting it in again. It goes back for the far post. I think he finds someone, but the defender gets it away. Devine plays it through to Kamara, and he's gone for that Games Aid advertising board, and he's hit it, so that's impressive. And now we're going... It's not going to be a laughing matter now if they put this in. Warrener, apparently it was an absolute sitter, and Greater X has kept us in this game like he does over and over again. And was that... What is this man on? They've got another corner from a Greater X save. Russell's going to put it in. Warrener at the back post, and it's cleared away, but only as far as Cribley. He gets past his man, goes for the far corner, and unfortunately places it over the bar. At half-time, though, it is 1-0 to Tadcaster. I'm going to point the finger and say I expect a much better showing, and I'm going to say I'm disappointed, I'm disappointed, I'm disappointed. I'm starting to think about changes now. I'm looking at players like Orr and seeing 6.2. I'm also seeing Quinn Thompson on a 6.2. And I'm hoping that they can either improve their performance or perhaps I'm going to have to bring someone else on that's going to do it for them. And in fact, as we hit the 55-minute mark, I am going to start to make changes. It's just what changes do I make? I think Orr is going to come off for Jafet Matter. He was supposed to be a star for us, Jafet Matter, and he scored one goal, and I honestly don't remember him scoring anything else. I think that's the only change we're going to make for now, and hopefully, just hopefully, he can make that difference. We have got a throw in now. Fallon plays it to Matter, just come off the bench. Is that going to be a sign of things to come? Is he going to make the immediate effect? Divine plays it back to Bayram. Over the top. Jafet Matter. Tactical genius. What else can you say? I bring a player on and he scores. I mean, what am I doing at this level? Oh, yeah, I'm at the bottom of the table. Calm down, Shay. It's a great pass and it's a really good finish from Jafet Matter. Now, one thing I haven't spoken about is that Jafet Matter is actually leaving. So, yeah, whilst we're looking at the tight offside, I will tell you that. I think it's Limerick, I think is that what they're called? Limerick? I can't remember. Whoever it is, yeah, they've got him. He's leaving us. Well, I'm just having a chat now. He's leaving us and they've now got a corner. So, Warren up, blazes it over. Okay. That was concerning. Ingham's got a goal kick now. There's so many highlights in this game. Crome has got it. He's, for some reason, in the midfield is the striker. But White, Quinn Thompson plays it to Cromer. Can Cromer get a shot away? He can, but it's into the side netting. He needs the finishing ability of Jafet Matter. Okay, so a corner. Kamara's going to take it. Whips it in towards the player Cromer. That's the one. Vieira's got it now. He's played it through to Salmon, and Salmon... Oh... It wasn't even a header. I can't even make the jump like a salmon. Stings like a bee joke. It's a good ball through from Vieira. And it's, you know, I mean, does it go into the corner? I don't know. It went in the goal. The floodlight's hiding it away. Oh, we've got less than 10 minutes to go, and Tadcaster have got another corner. Cribley's going to take it. It's headed away, and Kamara, could we break? Could we break? I tell you what, a point from this game isn't a bad result. We'd like the 3 points. However, we will take anything that we can. I feel like it's going to become an ongoing joke that I will just take any point that we can get. But I really will, because the way that the season's gone so far hasn't been great. And Kamara's through. Kamara, all you've got to do is get that on target. That's all you've got to do. And he hits the post. Evans now has a free kick. Plays it over to... Done. Greater X. Thank you. Thank you. This episode is going to be ridiculously long because the amount of highlights we've had. Cribley now is going to take another corner because he's got nothing better to do. And we've got a free kick for something. I think that might have been a handball or something, but there's another chance. Cribley's on it now. It is blocked by Quinn Thompson, who is currently on a 6.0. Do we have a backup right back on the bench? Because I feel like that's probably something we need to do. Joe Posthill. He didn't have a bad debut, so dropping him was probably a bit harsh. He's going to come back on. Donnelly Blackburn is going to have the throw in, and Russell now on the edge of the box. To Abadaki, into Salmon, heads like a salmon, stings like a bee. I shouldn't have said it earlier because it was obviously going to happen. We're going to go attacking for the last 4 minutes, 3 minutes, minute. It's gone. We've gone over the time allotted. Divine's got it now. Bayram whips it into the box. It doesn't matter. We're 2 goals behind. We're not getting anything from this game. That one hurts because I feel like, all things considered, I don't feel like we had a bad game. This tactic that we're playing does, for some reason, seem to cause us to concede a lot of chances. And when we defend well, we obviously they don't get good enough chances to score. But in this game, it's just not the case. They've had loads of chances. They've managed to score 3 goals. It's just not happened in this game. But I mean, it's finally happened. We've lost in a video. Oh, what more can you say? Bayram and Greaterax have had great games. And again, I'm not pointing the finger because it won't let me. I'm thrashing arms. I'm far from pleased with that performance. I mean, our 2 debutant fullbacks, who were supposed to be the best players that we've got in their position, have both had absolute shockers. And that result leaves us still at the bottom of the table. Now 5 points from safety. It looks like Runcorn Linnets have got themselves a point or 2. It's not looking good as we're nearing the halfway point, and yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So I think what you can say about our form at the moment is it's improving. We can definitely say that 1 loss in the last 3 isn't anything to complain about considering the rest of our form this season. Now what we're going to do is I'm thinking I kind of want to get this season kind of out of the way and look forward to the next one. So what I'm thinking about doing is having our next game being these 2, City of Liverpool and Trafford. So, and then having the final episode as just these last games of the season. Obviously, that might change if, you know, we're really in trouble and kind of on the edge of it. You know, if drama's raising, then we may look at doing some more games. But I think for the most part, we possibly, if we get a cup run in the FA Trophy, which we currently have, we might have a look at that game as well. But for now, I think we're going to aim for City of Liverpool and then go from there. So I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Do leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you later.